Alright, Adobe Premiere is definitely one of the most used tools during this method. So this is pretty much a walkthrough of how to go about editing and processing the videos that you're going to be, posting on your page, whether it's from artists that we're going to be promoting, or just other content videos that we want to put up that still want to have that meme caption to take advantage of the vertical kind of video and the meme and all that stuff. So it's definitely good to know this stuff. Eventually, you want to get this kind of stuff outsourced because it's just kind of tedious stuff and it's not really building a business. It's just the steps inside of the building the business, and you can definitely outsource this for really cheap. So two of the things that you're going to want to eventually get yourself out of is definitely the inbox, handling the inbox. That's one of the most annoying things. And then this part right here that I'm about to explain. So basically with Adobe Premiere, once you open up Adobe Premiere, is automatically going to be in the rectangular form here, like a normal video. All you have to do is like get a square picture, upload it into, like, go to import and upload like a square picture. I usually use like an album cover. You can literally just go type in Beyonce album cover or something, save it, upload it, and just drag it over to the timeline here, and it will change the ratio. And once you do that, you can just drag over whatever video that you're going to be as you can see here, it's trying to change it to the rectangular, and it's going to go to keep existing settings. But when you change out, when you drag over an album cover, it's going to say the same thing. You can go to change sequence settings. Right now I'm going to keep it because I want this video to go on top of the square. Usually it's going to be really zoomed in like this, so you just click it and zoom out. If it's like that, get out of this black. So just zoom in to the point where you have those black bars. And alright, first step is pretty much just deciding where to start. I like to start off everyone right before they start to actually perform the song. A lot of people have a long intro with no words and stuff, and you can't include that in the ad because it's going to get people to click out really fast. So they have to start rapping or singing within the first 3 seconds. There he goes. So I'll just drag this over there and then drag it back this way. Even just a little bit more. Alright, and I like to just put like a little fade in the audio, constant power, and a fade in for the video. Just make it come in. Alright, that is first step, just to figure out the start. That's done. Next is to edit the cursing. To do that, you gotta unlink these two, the video from the audio. So just right click, go to unlink, and use the cut tool to pretty much go around every curse word, reverse it, and then fade it. So this is very annoying. Definitely something that you want to get outsourced immediately. But now that you're learning it, you can actually just train anyone you want to do it. Like even if a friend or cousin or something, or you can get someone from like Fiverr to do it. It doesn't matter. So when you hear a curse word, I just like click this and then drag back to before he curses, and I hit the cut right before he curses and cut it right after the curse. So we have the N word right there. Speed, duration, reverse speed, okay. Sometimes it sounds good, but a lot of the times you just have to put a audio transition, exponential fade on it. Let's see how it sounds. It sounds terrible, so put the exponential fade on it. It makes it sound a lot better. There we go. Another one. Obviously, an easy way to remedy this would be to ask them if they have a clean version of the song, which they usually don't. So you definitely have to learn this and get someone to eventually start doing this. And you just go through the whole song doing this thing over and over, as you can see, which can get very annoying or tedious. Alright, so I'm not going to do this for the entire song because this literally takes a good 10 minutes maybe. But that's the basis of it. Once you get it down packed, like just learning how to cut that curse word that you hear, reverse it with the exponential fade on it, sounds good. Alright, reverse low speed duration, reverse speed, exponential fade. So let's see how our curse words sound so far. Let's drop this down, can't even do that. Sounds good. So that's basically how you edit out the profanity if they don't have a clean version. One of the most important steps and things that you'll be doing a lot, especially in this urban kind of niche. So very important to learn and very important to eventually outsource. Alright, the next step after that is to just add a title and as a caption, and do that. You go up here to title, new title, default still. I'd like to change this to 1,000 by 1,000. That just makes the text a lot more sharp. If you do 400 by 400, it's going to be blurry. Alright, and just come up with a caption here. Now, this is going to take some thinking, and when you're getting to the point where you're launching a lot of videos, you have to be creative for this. So if you're not a creative person to come up with this kind of copywriting stuff, the best way to do it is just to ask them what kind of caption they would like. This person actually did request a caption. They said, this is my mood all 2018 or something. I think they requested that. So I like to use Microsoft Bitey, but I would just look through some fonts and just get something that's similar. I wouldn't want all of us using the same font. So this is my mood of 2018. To move it, what I'm doing here is just to make sure I'm pushing control, and that's how you can move it around. So I want to make sure that I'm stating everything I'm doing. So I like to throw a little color in there, just lets things stand out a little bit more. Alright, this is my mood all of 2018. So this is something that looks good, simple. It's what he requested. So put that up there and slide it all the way across. And when it's 1,000, you're gonna have to go through here and go to motion and reduce the size here. Boom. Done. Alright, this is my mood all of 2018. Alright, so that's it there. All I have to do is finish the profanity and go to export media, save with the name, and leave all this the same, and that's it. Export. Alright, so that is the basis of Adobe Premiere. This is the same process that you'll do for artist features and for everything else, all other content.